working fine. I'm really happy with the touch. I went in for a checkup on Wednesday, and he got me off the pills. He said my heart was like in perfect shape. My electrical work was working fine, and I was so excited. So the only problem I got now is if I overdo it, I overstress myself, the rhythm goes up. So I have to be real quiet. I have to, I mean, rest a lot so that it'll go down and stay down. But other than that, I'm perfect. I'm so excited about getting off those pills. And he was very surprised that, I was able to do that. He says, we won't get you on those unless you absolutely need to. And if it does the next time, he'd probably keep me on the pills. But right now, he says, you have a heart like a 20-year-old. So I was so excited. But then when I went back to do my stretches and doing some strenuous stuff, like getting my gallon of milk and drinking a little bit of milk and stuff, it just, my rate goes up. And so I try not to do nothing that'll hurt me. So, but I'm doing great. I'm really, this touch is working wonders for me. So I'm pretty happy.
So he had a stroke, and what they noticed was his little granddaughter, who was about 3, wouldn't come near him after the stroke because he'd changed so much, through the process of it. Just wasn't the granddad that she recognized is what they were putting it down to. After using the touch, she started reconnecting with him and going and sitting on his lap again and playing in the sand again. And the other day she said to them, Nana, Poppy's brain is healing. Poppy's brain is healing. Oh, Granddad's brain is healing. This is from a little child, and no one's just, your first story was about energy and emotions. And yeah, to me, that was fantastic.
Anyway, the touch is definitely helping. The biggest change in my life, I guess in the last 3 months, I have been buying everything new in my house. Like I bought several new appliances. I bought an Instant Pot. I bought a foodie. I've been replacing my bedding. I replaced my sheets. I replaced my comforter. It's like I just want all this new stuff because I'm a different person. The QHS, I'm wearing the V9 and I'm doing the touch. It has just totally transformed my mind and my being.
I was heading off on my walk, and as I was entering going onto an oval, this dog came tearing up to me and attacked me and bit me, and on the leg, and oh my God, the pain was excruciating. And I had done a double touch session right before I went for the walk, and I am so glad I did. It just was looking at the dog, and the dog was looking at me as if it was so sorry it had hurt me. So it sort of really touched my heart, I could see the light just starting the healing process and dissolving any bacteria on my command, of course. I want all bacteria and everything. And that's what it was actually doing. And dissolving any bacteria. And this is from the touch and the HHS meditation. And I could see it sort of just pushing everything out to the front of just very slowly, very gently. And the wound kept bleeding for the next couple of days. And then it started drying up. It's so much better now. So I'm just going to keep going. I just love the touch.
I'm here to report that I'm still continuing my good habits. Still taking my chlorella and spirulina. I ordered 2 more since last week. Turmeric with organic ginger and black pepper. And plus moringa with oregano and horseradish for the moringa. Friday, I worked and I did 56 people. I came home. I went to go to the gym. It was the only day I missed. And I was flat out, flat out.
I just wanted to report that several years ago, my left side went numb, and nobody ever told me why. But since I've had the touch, I actually, when that happened, I started falling a lot. I lost my balance. And so since I've had the touch, my leg is coming unnumb. About a week and a half ago, I could actually feel me walking on my foot. And so then I started trying to fall backwards. But that's going away now. And I'm just so glad to have the touch.
This past week, we've had some unseasonably warm weather. And so I was able to get out into my yard and do spring cleanup for 2 days. I did an extensive amount of yard work. And I can honestly say that I thought after the first day that I was going to be down and out. There was like zero recovery. I had no aches, no pains. My feet didn't bother me, my shoulders. And I'm talking about, I emptied 22 barrels of dethatched grass. I edged, I had the backpack blower on me. I did raking. I mean, I just did everything for 2 days. And I've just been like the Energizer bunny. And my stamina, I've been wanting to purge and clean closets, go through the kitchen cabinets, what I haven't used, what I can donate. It's just amazing. And I attribute that to the touch. So I just wanted to let everybody know.
When I go out in the backyard and pick up like branches that have fallen from the trees, in the past, I would always have like lower lumbar pain and, it wasn't fun. It wasn't nice. But I have done that for a couple of weeks now and I have no pain in my back. So that's huge. That's a big difference. I'll take it. And my legs, where I was diagnosed with symptoms of neuropathy and neuralgia, each week it's just a little bit better. So the symptoms are pretty mild right now. That's amazing. And, I was diagnosed with MS about 33 plus years ago. And I'm dying to know like what's happening up here because mine, whether it was truly MS or Epstein-Barr or something else, I don't know. Now they're even saying, I think that it could be parasites. But I am so curious, yet I don't want to have the MRI because I'm apprehensive about what they put in the contrast. So maybe one of these days, it feels to me like I'm just going to go with this. It's gone. I claimed that a couple months ago. I really think it's gone. So that's a huge blessing. And I would say at least 2 months, I was wearing it in a band, like around my head. Like, is it Aria that does that? She was the one that talked about it on one of our sessions. I think it was in the neuromuscular study group. And that's just been huge. That's been a blessing. So anyway, it's going well.
Same way with my mother. She's 86 years old, and I say, get on the Zoom. I've showed her how to do the Zoom calls, get on the Zoom calls and stuff. And I don't know why, I just can't. But I have to say something, if I could, real quick. She's been a member for a little over a year, and she does the touch a lot and everything. And today she told me that at her therapy, her physical therapy for respiratory therapy, that she did her whole workout without any oxygen. She does, it's just, yeah, I wanted to get on the praise report there at the beginning, but just real quick, I really think, I said, I think it's the touch, and she has the V6, and well, I don't know. I think it's helping me, and I'm kind of like that too. I think it's helping me, but she doesn't need oxygen anymore. And I don't know if you remember about a year ago, she was on oxygen and she looked bad and she had pancreatitis, and it's a miracle she's alive, actually.
I just noticed yesterday, and I was thinking it is the touch that is healing my hands. I had to get swellings in the right hand first, fingers, because I do a lot of dishes, the soap. I thought that was the issue. I wear gloves while washing the dishes. But for the last 2 months, I've been dealing with it, putting ointment, Bacitrine ointment, trying to get it off. So in the last 1.5 months, sort of the right hand cleared up, and it sort of moved on to the left hand. So this touch must be cleaning my some stuff, and now it's cleaning my right and left. And go to see today, it's all clear on all my fingers. Yeah. So I started washing now without any gloves, because I was blending the gloves too. I said, could be the gloves give me something bad, so I'll give that to touch. And talking about what Karen was saying, with QHS, V6 is now V9 and the touch. My confidence level is so high